Hi, Di here from Loud and Local. Loud and Local is dedicated to promoting, supporting and educating small business in the Greater Springfield community. This week, we're promoting a business that's about giving time back to small business. Sounds exciting, doesn't it? Darren Burgess owns and operates Zero K Productions. Darren helps small business owners with their video marketing and advertising on social media. I caught up with Darren recently to hear a little bit more about what he does and why he does it, and also to get his number one tip for small business. Welcome, Darren.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. Thanks for allowing Loud and Local to promote your business. So can you tell us a little bit about what you do and why you do it?
Yeah, sure. Essentially what I do is I give back time and freedom essentially to small business owners, but at the same time increasing leads, clients, customers, patients, depending on what industry they're in. The way that I do that is through video marketing and specifically using targeted advertising on social media. The reason I do that is there's a few reasons, but I'm a natural born helper. I love to help people. I went through the same process that I think most small businesses have been through, of starting, finding out it's super difficult and struggling to get that consistent flow of clients. I've figured that out, and now I want to help other businesses do the same thing. And so I actually get a lot of personal satisfaction watching my service really change, not just the business for other business owners, but their life as well.
That's great. So if I heard you correctly, you do videographing, is that correct? So you create videos for small business owners to use as part of their marketing lead generation requirements, and you use social media to get leads for business?
Yeah, that's correct. So I tend to concentrate on video production purely because that's my background, and the engagement you get through video is a lot greater than, say, using a static advertisement online. And the reason we use that in conjunction with targeted advertising on social media is it's just so effective. You can take your advert, your service, your offer, and place that directly in front of the people that are already going to be interested in what you're selling, rather than using a broadcast medium where you've got no control over who sees it.
So it's good. So is there a particular type of social media you use, like Facebook or LinkedIn? Or
yeah, primarily we use Facebook. We do touch on LinkedIn and YouTube, but Facebook advertising is definitely the most effective method that can be used for what I do at the moment.
Oh, that's good. So how long have you been in business?
It's been 18 months now.
18 months, so it's long enough to know a little bit, and short enough to still be learning along the way.
Yeah, just I know enough to be dangerous. So.
That's good, like all of us, huh?
Yeah.
So what do you love the most about your business?
For me personally, it's about the freedom that it gives me, the choices, and I've got a young family. It means I work from home, so I can drop my kids off, I pick them up. And that's really nice for me. On the flip side, in terms of the actual business itself, I just love the fact that I can have an impact on someone else's business in a way that will take them from the step that I think a lot of people get stuck at, and it's just so satisfying to see them move past that and take their business to where it deserves to be.
So you're right, you do sound like a natural born helper. You like to help people,
yeah,
and use your experiences to help small business. That's good. So if you started again, what would you do differently?
Wow. I would concentrate on the things that I know that I add a lot of value to in my own business, and I would identify those as soon as I could, and I would then outsource everything else. I spent way too long in my business trying to do everything, try and be everything, even though at the same time I was advising everyone not to do that. I didn't take my own advice, and I probably lost 6 to 8 months trying to be everything and all within my business. So yeah, if I started again, I would identify that very quickly and start outsourcing everything that either I wasn't skilled enough in, or I felt that someone else could do a better job or free up a lot of my time, because that's that's where it really came down to. It was understanding that my time is the most valuable thing in my business, and it's the most valuable thing in everybody's business. And so if you can free that time up and get somebody else to do a service where they can probably do a better job than you, then absolutely that's what I've done, and that's what I would do a lot quicker if I did it again.
That seems to be a very consistent message that seems to come through, and I can certainly relate to that from my own business, so that's good. So what would be your number one tip for anyone thinking about starting a business or someone already operating in small business? What's that tip that you could give them?
Expect it to be hard. It's not a dream job in so much as that you're not going on lunches and coffee meetings and playing foosball and the entrepreneurial lifestyle that sometimes gets sold over social media and different groups. It's hard. It is tough. If you're not prepared for the hard work that comes with this, don't do it. If you're thinking about starting your own business because you hate your job, don't do it. It needs to be something that you love so much and you have so much passion inside you that it will carry you through those tough times, because they are really, really tough. But if you manage it and you do have that enthusiasm and that love for it, then it's worth every ounce of effort, because I find it amazing. I would not go back to a full-time employed job unless I absolutely had to.
Yeah, you're right. There's so much toughness about having to run your own business, and you can go down some rabbit warrens and have to poke your head back up again. And you just got to keep striving through. But if you're passionate about it, it all comes together at the end, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah, you've just got to concentrate on the right things. And like I said in the answer before, you've got to outsource what you can't add the most value, and understand you can't do everything. You've got limited time. And if you couple those two things together, your passion, the acknowledgement that it's going to be a lot of hard work, and doing only what you add value into your business, then you will be successful.
That's good. So how can we find out more about what you do, the name of your business and contact details, for example?
Sure. So 0K Productions is the name of the business. The best place to go at the moment is the Facebook page. So if you just go on the Facebook and type in 0K Productions, 0K is two separate words. And you'll find all the information on there, and you can contact me through that page. I'll answer any questions and posts on there as well.
So 0K Productions, go to the Facebook page and they can find all the details regarding your business.
That's right.
Okay, I've got one final question. What did it feel like being on the other side of the camera?
You know how it feels. It's horrible. There is a good reason why I sit on that side. I always have sympathy for the people that I subject to this. We try to make people feel as comfortable as possible when they're in front of the camera, because I have to do it quite a lot, and it's not something that comes natural to me. But anyone can learn it. Someone once told me the only shortcut to being good in front of camera is to make 200 videos, because there is no shortcut. You've just got to keep making them and keep practicing.
That's great. Thanks for that advice too, Darren. Thanks for allowing Loud and Local to promote your business.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome.